Hi, I believe we would all like to see a change in America right now. Let that change begin with me. I cannot sit back and watch the injustice that is happening in America. I'm proud to be politically incorrect. I believe in equality over politics. I believe in we the people. That would be us, you and me. We are the people. We are the heartbeat of America. I know there's a lot of problems with anger in our country right now because of injustice. But injustice is not a racial war, but a war of evil versus good. Not about black against white, but about the choice to do wrong or right. Injustice is everywhere. For example, in the healthcare system, having to sometimes choose between food or medicine is clearly unjust, not to mention inhumane. There are many forms of injustice, but it comes down to a battle for control of the basic fundamental right or wrong. We know down deep in our hearts the difference between good and evil. It comes down to the desire for control, not concern for the American people, and the injustices against the innocents and more. I know because I grew up as a prisoner of war in my own home. When I grew up, I wanted to save others from the injustice and pain I went through. And that's why I am speaking out today. Because God set me free. And only He has the power to keep the American people free. It's about truth, justice, and the American way. And the American way was God's way until we began taking God out of the equation. Our Constitution is based upon truth. If truth is to prevail in a society, we must have a standard of truth. Our founding fathers knew God was that standard. His word, the Bible, is the foundational truth. Our Constitution was founded upon. Along the way, it seems Americans have lost true north on our moral compass that reflects good fundamental truths found in the Bible. Unless we make immediate steps to put God back in the equation, where He is Lord, we could soon become prisoners of war in our very own country. Some of you say, there is no God. Then my question to you is, if there is no God, why are there so many laws against Him? Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't it seem kind of stupid to have laws against that which they claim doesn't exist? My question to you is, do you see the damage taking God out of the equation of our increasingly corrupt justice system, broken marriages and families, our schools, where the federal government is deciding what they think is best for our children, our overreaching federal government, lifeless economy, our current concern for American military strength, disrespect for our troops and veterans, and especially our current healthcare crisis. America cannot survive without God at the helm. So the question is, are you going to vote God in or God out? That is the deciding vote on what happens to America. Is it justice, truth, following the love example God shows us? He loves us and wants to bless us. But if we keep rejecting Him, we will bring judgment upon ourselves. It only takes one person to stand up for what is right, then another and another and another, until we once again take back our country from those in government who put themselves above the law and above God. God commands us to forgive one another, no matter what race, creed, or color. Healing begins with forgiveness and pulling together as a family, a united country. It's true that united we stand and divided we will fall. We must reunite as one nation under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all. We all have a choice, and now is the time. We voice our choice before America is no longer a free country. God, I'm asking you to please, God bless America again. Thank you very much.